In this video, I'm going to share the inspiring story of Margaret, who grew up believing beauty was about perfect features. But life taught her otherwise. Meeting Eleanor, a confident former model, changed her perspective. Later, Margaret embraced confidence, kindness, and self-love, realizing that true beauty radiates from within. Her transformation inspired others, proving that no woman is more beautiful than another. Only those who recognize their worth shine the brightest. Hey there, my amazing friends. Welcome back to my channel. It's me, your friend, Teacher Sam, and I'm so excited to have you here today. Today's story isn't just any story. It's a powerful way to boost your English skills and learn faster. As we follow Margaret's journey, you'll pick up new words and phrases in context. Storytelling is one of the best ways to improve your English naturally, helping you remember vocabulary and use it with confidence. By the end of this video, you'll not only improve your English conversation skills, sentence structure, grammar, confidence, listening, and comprehension, but you'll also learn 3 powerful moral lessons and 5 essential vocabulary words to enhance your speaking skills. So stay with me until the end. Are you ready? Let's get started. Margaret had always been told that beauty was a matter of genetics. Growing up in a society obsessed with appearances, she often found herself comparing her looks to others. The magazines, the social media influencers, and even her own friends seemed to live in a world where beauty was defined by flawless skin, perfect figures, and symmetrical features. Margaret, on the other hand, was average, or so she had been led to believe. From a young age, she admired the girls who fit society's ideal standards. They were the ones who turned heads, the ones who effortlessly received compliments, and the ones who seemed to belong in a world that often felt out of reach for her. It wasn't that Margaret lacked confidence entirely, but deep down, she always felt she was missing something that made other women appear more beautiful. But life had a way of proving her wrong. Margaret's perspective on beauty started to shift in her early 20s, when she met Eleanor, an elderly woman who had once been a famous model. Eleanor was striking, even in her 60s. But what captured Margaret's attention was her aura. She radiated confidence and warmth. One day, during a casual conversation, Margaret hesitated before asking, "What was it like being one of the most beautiful women in the world?" Eleanor smiled knowingly. "Ah, my dear, beauty is not what you think it is. Some women are not more beautiful than others. They just believe they are. It's not about a perfect face. It's about how you carry yourself, how you treat people, and how much you love the person you see in the mirror." Margaret pondered Eleanor's words for days. Could it be true? Could beauty be something more than what met the eye? Determined to test Eleanor's theory, Margaret decided to change one thing: her mindset. She started walking with her head held high, speaking with certainty, and dressing in a way that made her feel good rather than just following trends. At first, it felt unnatural, but with time, she noticed a change, not just in herself but in the way people responded to her. Strangers smiled at her more often. Friends seemed to listen more intently, and even colleagues at work started treating her with a newfound respect. She hadn't altered her physical appearance, yet something had shifted. It dawned on her that confidence was indeed magnetic. One evening, while attending a charity event, Margaret met Amelia, a woman whose physical appearance was far from conventional beauty standards. Yet she was enchanting. People gravitated towards her, eager to hear her thoughts, share a laugh, or simply bask in her presence. Margaret observed Amelia closely. What was it about her that drew people in? The answer became clear. Amelia had an undeniable kindness that made everyone around her feel valued. She made eye contact, listened attentively, and spoke with warmth and enthusiasm. Her energy was beautiful, and it made her radiant. That night, Margaret realized another truth: beauty wasn't just about how one looked, but also about how one made others feel. As Margaret continued to embrace these lessons, her life transformed. She stopped seeking validation from external sources and instead focused on personal growth. She pursued her passions, cultivated meaningful relationships, and practiced self-love daily, people began complimenting her more often, not just on her appearance, but on her presence, her energy, and the way she carried herself. She hadn't changed her face, her body, or her features. She had simply embraced the truth that beauty was not something some women had and others lacked. It was something all women possessed if they believed in it. Margaret's journey didn't just impact her life, it inspired those around her. She started a blog, sharing her insights about beauty, confidence, and self-worth. Women from all walks of life reached out, thanking her for helping them see that they, too, were beautiful. One day, a young woman named Sophie wrote to Margaret, "I used to believe I was invisible because I didn't fit the beauty standards, but your words changed me. I walk differently now, I smile more, and I feel seen. Thank you for helping me see my own beauty." Margaret knew then that her journey had come full circle. As she sat by the window of her apartment, looking at the city lights, she thought about all the years she had wasted doubting herself. But she no longer felt regret, only gratitude. If she hadn't struggled, she wouldn't have discovered this truth. Some women are not more beautiful than others. Every woman has beauty within her. It's just a matter of realizing it, embracing it, and letting it shine. Margaret had once searched for beauty in mirrors and magazines. Now she saw it in the way she laughed, in the kindness she showed, and in the confidence she carried. And that, she realized, was the most beautiful thing of all. Now, let's look at the 3 moral lessons from the story. 1. True beauty comes from within. Confidence, kindness, and self-acceptance make a person truly attractive, not just physical appearance. 2. Self-perception shapes reality. If you believe in your own beauty and worth, others will see it too. 3. Kindness is magnetic. The way you treat others determines how they perceive you, making kindness one of the most powerful forms of beauty. Margaret's story beautifully illustrates that beauty isn't about looks, it's about how you see yourself. Are you ready to embrace your true beauty? I have the perfect book to guide you step by step in understanding that some women are not more beautiful than others. This book will empower you with proven methods to unveil the beauty within and nurture self-love in the mirror of womanhood beyond comparison. Packed with real, practical guidelines, click the first link in the description to download your copy today. This is a great way to support my work. Now let's look at these 5 vocabulary words and how to use them in a sentence. 1. Aura, meaning a distinctive atmosphere or quality surrounding a person. How to use aura in a sentence. Example: Eleanor had an aura of confidence that made people admire her. 2. Magnetic, meaning having an attractive and charming quality. How to use magnetic in a sentence. Example: Margaret's confidence became magnetic, drawing people toward her. 3. Radiate, meaning to emit or project a quality strongly. How to use radiate in a sentence. Example: She radiated warmth and positivity, making everyone around her feel comfortable. 4. Validation, meaning seeking approval or recognition from others. How to use validation in a sentence. Example: Margaret stopped seeking validation from others and embraced her own worth. Chink, gravitate, meaning to be naturally attracted or drawn to something or someone. How to use gravitate in a sentence. Example: People gravitated toward Amelia because of her kindness and genuine presence. Thanks for watching. Drop a comment on the moral lesson you learned from this video, and don't forget to click the first link in the description to download your book. This is a great way to support my work. See you in the next video.